What's going on, everybody? This is Faith and Foolishness. Call me Faith, and today we're talking about Pastor Deitrick Haddon. You know, he's a pastor. He started as a gospel singer, and some would say he's a gospel legend. Well, he woke up on one this morning on his Instagram, and he put a post that's seemingly becoming very controversial. And I'm going to read it to you, and I'm going to read it exactly the way he wrote it. So if you have sensitive ears, if you're sitting in the church and certain words prick at you, then you might not want to listen further, or you may want to pray prior to me reading it. So let me give you 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, here we go. His post says, "Don't be a dummy and throw good friendships and potential business away over some vagina. You're not even going to want it after you've busted a few nuts. Get wise and choose brotherhood and business over pussy," with an exclamation at the end. You can get sex anywhere, but you can't get a brother back once you've crossed the line. Signed, Deitrick Haddon. And then he went on to add another comment. He said, "I want you to take this wisdom, my friends, and hide it in your heart. It's going to be health to your bones when you need it the most. This goes for the sisters in the faith also. It's hard to get a real friend back if you cross the line. Find someone else to quench your thirst, but leave your girl's dude alone." This is your Sunday sermon, just in case you missed church today. Amen. By the way, I chose every word for a reason. You are grown and you can handle it. If you can't handle it, keep scrolling, and I'll say something more religious for you in my next post. And it's liked by a lot of people. Now, Carlton Banks is liked it. Let's look at this thing. Let's see who else is like this. You know, a lot of people have liked it. And I'm curious, what are your thoughts on that? And I have my thoughts. I'm not a very religious person anymore. I used to be. Very religious. I used to preach and all that stuff, you know. But now I'm very much as far away from religious rules as ever. Still love the Lord, still spiritual, but as it relates to the rules that come out of the Bible and these bombastic rules of women can't wear this or men can't do that, I take some of those with a grain of salt, you know. And so this type of verbiage that I'm hearing from Deitrick Haddon doesn't really bother me because the truth be told, most people in the church talk this way. One thing that's always bothered me is how people in the church they act one way, and then when they go to church, they just all of a sudden just snap of a finger, transform into these super spiritual, super saved beings all of a sudden. I watched my grandma do it forever. You know, she was the most cussingest woman ever. You know, she even cussed the pastor out. You know, she was mean and surly, cussingest woman ever. But she made sure she went to church every Sunday. And then I guess she felt like she got points for that. But anyway, that's beside the point. So many people are that way. People you know. It's funny when you see people you know how much of a hellraiser they are. But then you see them get super spiritual in church and then start shouting and falling out, acting an idiot, acting a fool all over the church. But you already know that they're a devil when they're outside of the church. Yeah, that's kind of what this is. So there are a lot of people that's judging, a lot of people pissed off, a lot of people saying that he shouldn't have used the terms that he used because they're cuss words and all this type of stuff. But you use cuss words. Come on now. You use cuss words. Come on, you do. And you're nasty too, right? I mean, most of us are nasty. Most of us cuss. Most of us do whatever we want. And the best part about God to me is forgiveness. There's a forgiveness out. You know, some people don't want to call it an out, but it is an out. Forgiveness out. God believes in forgiveness. So rather than be perfect, understand that there is forgiveness because ain't none of us perfect. Anyway, what are your thoughts on it? Check it out. I'm looking forward to y'all's comments. Call me Faith. This is Faith and Foolishness. Peace out.